I'd like to thank the Vanderslice. Reading. That was awesome. It's always like such a good thing when you professors come and share your work, you know, at a student reading or any reading. Really, like, it gives us a lot of inspiration, you know, bravery to get up here and do our thing too. So definitely thanks for coming and sharing good things. All right, you other freaks and fornicators, stranger people who consider yourself normal by some standards, we get to hear from you. First in this category is Mckenzie Hobbs, the editor of the Vortex. Give it up.
I'll show you how to do this. See this thing here?
We're having fun here.
It's a British thing.
Alright, guys. Hi, I'm back. I'm sure you guys are happy to see me. Just to let everybody know, we have a sign-up sheet if you were published in this year's issue of the Vortex and you have not signed up to read yet. You should. Anyways, this is the piece I published this year. Well, it was submitted anonymously, so. Anyways, it's a flash fiction I actually wrote in Dr. Vanderslice's class, and it's called A Conversation to End. Get up, says the cat, and so I do. You have a lot to do today. A story to write, another to edit. You need to call your son, ask him how the wife and kids are, tell him you're proud of him. Also, and this is of the utmost urgency, you need to clean my litter box. And I would really appreciate some new food in the bowl. Okay, I mumble as my feet land rather heavily on the floor. It seems that it's been a while since I last used my legs, but surely it hasn't been longer than a moment. I had just closed my eyes and woke to the cat talking at me. Please, says the cat, can we put a move on this? Some of us have a schedule. I went to argue. You're a cat. You sit there and lick yourself in awkward positions all day. But my tongue seems to catch between the edges of my teeth as a bushy yet preened tail brushes around the edge of the door and disappears to the other side. I follow. My living room walls are breathing. In and out, they do a somber dance, speaking of life, whispering secrets of alternate lives. What are you staring at? Asked the cat. After quite a bit of mumbled trying and quite a bit of my cat staring at me with the type of sanctimonious disgust that can only be found in cats, my swollen tongue finally seems to contact my brain. The walls are moving. Yeah, that happens, says the cat. Now you see my litter box, there in the corner, where it always is. Yes, it's normal for the sand to move like that. You need to change it. The cat leads me to the pantry where her clean sand is kept, like I wouldn't know where it was, and starts to rub against my leg. Pretentious little thing. Just dump the old stuff out and put the new stuff in, thanks. And so I do. Now the food, says the cat. Open up a can of the kind that tastes like tuna and whitefish. It's my favorite. I fumble with the can opener for a second as the cat wraps longingly around my feet, almost tripping me. The word finally purrs out of the cat's mouth as I set the food on the floor. I stare at the moving mouth, the serrated teeth moving easily through the mashed meat. The cat stops and stares at me for a while, saying nothing, but with an accusing glare that says, I should be on my way now. I've served my purpose. And so I go. I trip over different parts of my tan carpet, never quite knowing which fragment of dust will sneak and trip me next. I reach my phone. I dial his number, and it rings. Hi, he answers, and I begin to speak, begin to tell him that I'm sorry, that I'm proud of him and his life, that he might be the only thing I can say this of, but my tongue gets caught between the edges of my teeth again. I'm sorry you missed me, but please leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you. An echoing beep resonates throughout my brain. Love and sorry are the only words I manage to say before my cheek leans a little too heavily on the red button, and then there is nothing. The cat decides to land heavily on my chest. She stares into my eyes, her yellows mixing with my blues, her marquise with my round. My hand knocks an empty prescription bottle. But who will take care of me now, the cat asks. And with absolutely no trouble from my tongue or teeth this time, who indeed, I reply.